Hi, I got too nervous to switch tabs, so we have a different video. Okay, so you have listened to the first video, and now hopefully you have this document on your desk. I'm going to walk you through this document. Again, it's in the front of the room where I keep all my papers. Please ask the sub for it. So here are the instructions. Step one, you are going to use the context and source information listed in the gray box at the top of each document to answer the question. So I'm going to scroll down and show you what I mean. Each box has a context and source information. Ms. Glickman actually made you a sample so you can see. She used the information that was in here to answer these questions. This is known as sourcing. This is where you get the author's name, their background, the date, whether it's a primary source. How do we know that she is a primary source? Because she was a Leningrad resident. She lived during that time period between 1941 and 1944. So we'll go back and check our notes. Okay, this is when Leningrad was happening. We know that she was there and lived through it. Let's scroll down. Okay, now we're on step two. So let's go back up to see what is step two. Step two is read and carefully annotate the documents. Same procedure as before, and you know I'll be checking this. Circle words you don't know and look them up. 1 to 2 sentences of paraphrasing per document. I've given you different ways to paraphrase and a gist for each document. So let's scroll down. Ms. Glickman did this really cool thing where she was able to do this on her iPad. So this is what I would like to want it to look like. She has one paraphrase here where she puts this sentence into her own words, the full sentence in her own words, not part of the sentence, the full sentence. Okay. And then she looked up different words and then has a gist. So that's step two. Let's go back up and see what step three is. Answer the contextualization question. Leave blank if secondary source. Step four is to answer the close reading question. So let's do those together. Scroll down. Okay, only answer if this is a primary source. We know that this is a primary source because she lived there. What historical events or actions discussed in the lecture influence your understanding of the circumstances described in the document? What did you need to know before you understood this? So Ms. Glickman here talks all about what she learned in the lecture, okay? So the first couple sentences are what she learned, right? Germans began targeting food warehouses. It made it difficult for Russians to access food, so on and so forth. And then she goes on to say, having this background knowledge helped me understand why Dr. Prandel may have been seeing more cases of cannibalism each month. Without this information, it might have been difficult to understand why people started eating young children. Can't even say that. Okay, fourth step, close reading. What's the author's position or opinion? This author seems to be shocked, okay? So we can talk about their opinions, their emotion. We can also talk about their position. Are they trying to inform? Are they trying to persuade? In this case, I think this person is feeling shocked and they're trying to inform. Sorry, that's the next one. The purpose. The purpose is trying to inform. She wanted people to know how bad it was in Leningrad. My apologies. So the first one is just what are their opinions on it? The second one is why do they write this? And then, lastly, what language does the author use to demonstrate their position? So, Ms. Glickman does an awesome job here by using different quotes to showcase the author's language and the use of language. So, for example, the phrase 15 cases compared to 11 shows how the number of people turning to cannibalism has increased in just 1 month. And then you're thinking, oh, yeah, that kind of connects to this idea of the purpose, which was they want to inform people how bad it was. Okay, this is further emphasized by the phrase entrapped 3 more children, killed them, and ate them. By using the terms entrapped and killed, and this is also interesting, draws attention to the brutal ways starving people had to hunt for people to eat. This connects back to not only the informed, but just the author's position and opinion. They were shocked. So you're going to do the next 2 documents on your own or with a partner, whatever works best for you today. And you're going to finish for homework. You should not finish this in class. It's going to take too long, and I really would like this to be done thoroughly. When you're finished that, step 5 is corroboration, okay? What similarities and differences did you notice? And what are some main takeaways? Oh, and also, what perspectives might you consider that were not represented in these documents? Okay, I think that's all. Good luck. I hopefully it was okay to have me explain it to you and you understand it a bit better. Please email me if you're confused. I'm obviously around. Talk to you later.